You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest has gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Dun dun dun. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom, a great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give in to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Ryla wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there were others a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. Mysterious man.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
For honor and glory. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What, you think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are elite. Their skills are surpassed those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. Excuse me, didn't we just meet? This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of the fabulous tavern very close to this city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. I don't know, you're very mysterious to me. The price? Well, keep in mind, we're not talking about just an old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? I don't know if it's a dump. 1,000 gold coins sounds like a lot. That's all your savings? No matter then. I know deep down you are all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed here. Just need you your signature. That's funny. That's the deed? I can't read that. I'm sorry, I don't know what language that is. I'm gonna sign it though. Splendid! That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various. Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very. Hey, wake up! Very what? What happened? Oh, I gotta make my character. I'm a female. My eyes will play. It looks alright. Nose. It's so tiny, I can't even see. Mm, oh, there's only two or three. Three. Okay. I'll just do neutral. Mouth. Little smile. Right. Smirk. I guess that's it. I'll just do the first one, I guess. Hair. My hair is. It's like brown color, but we'll just leave it there. Eyes are actually green. Shirt. Okay. So we'll just do. I kind of like that one. We could do like a burgundy. Oh, that just changes the belt color. Oh, we'll do. Hold on. Oh, you can't change that. Okay. Mm, I kind of like the purple. Purple and blue. Trousers. Wear pants. Just four of those. They're probably gonna add more of these. Mm, I would just do like blue jeans. They're dark blue. Yeah. Shoes. One or two. Yeah, boots or tennis shoes. Let's do like a gray color. That looks good. Good enough for me. There we are. I know you could change the settings here. Good options. And My opinion, if you're gonna start this game, you're gonna make sure you have hold run off. You could just press shift and it automatically runs for you. If you don't, you'll have to walk like this all day. Yeah. WASD to walk. And yeah, all this good stuff. Oh wow. Did I skip the tutorial? I guess I did. Oh, what happened? I didn't want to skip the tutorial. Anyway, you can come with this, get a bucket to water your stuff, or if you need a bucket of water to cook with something, use that. Sawmill to cut wood, workbench to build things, stump with axes to cut your wood, smelter to smelt your iron and copper and stuff, blacksmith tables for goes along with the smelter with your iron, and then you got your food, seeds. Uh, I'll show you how all this stuff works. So we're gonna need that and this. Actually, let me just organize this properly. So I make sure I do this properly. Where did all my seeds just go? Oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. Wait, this. What am I putting this in the chest? I'm sorry. I'm messing myself all up. Let's make our bed. Let me restart here. Down here. This is the cellar. That's where we age our wine and stuff. What the hell is this? They put your table over here and they put your bed over there. You press B, you can move this stuff around. Hold on, let me just put the table over here because I don't know why they even did that. That's not even right. Cause that's part over here. I don't know why they did that. That was what messed up. Put this table over here. You can move around as you're doing this as well. Put that there. And there. And then you always want to put some candlesticks on, or candle holders. Candlesticks are next. But candle holders hold your candles, and they also create a little bit more. It's just the people like it a little bit more. What do you call that? Comfort. A little bit more comfort for their liking. We got 20 candles to start with. That's pretty good, actually. We're still in build mode. You want to put that there, like that. And then people come in, they have some candles on their table so they can see. And then the paper coasters, which later on you'll be able to get some cork ones, I think they're called. We're not in build mode. Go back in the build mode. You can put these down. So I wanted to just put 4 down on each because we only have 8. And they really do help with your the cleaning of your table. So your table won't get as dirty if you lay these coasters down. So it's actually very useful. We're just gonna want to put those down like that. 30, 16, 50. But that's okay. We have all the time in the world. I'm trying to center these as good as possible. I don't know. My mouse is a little stupid, so see what we got here. We got we also got a rug we can lay down. I think that's all we can lay down on the inside, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna put it up here because this is actually a walkway. And actually, just to show you, we could change the style of it. Different colors, different. We'll just do red, maybe different borders, purple, red, and blue. And we'll just do like a red, just an air color like that for now. We can change it later if we want to. So apparently I skipped a tutorial without knowing I did. And I wanted to do the tutorial, but we get started off with let's change this for that over here. Put all my seeds in here. Do this, and then and this. We got 6 by 6 is 9. So I want to make a 9 by 9 area that I can put these seeds in. Why is this not working? Oh, because I'm still in bib mode. My bad. Get out of it. There we go. Now it's working. Some of this fiber out. Now, if you've ever played Stardew Valley, this game is very similar. It's got different perks and different settings, but it's very, very similar to it. So we're gonna make it a 9 by 9 area. So just 3. About 3. And that's 9. And then you want to use the till. We just use the shovel. My bad. I'm sorry. Just use the shovel to shovel up the grass, and now we're gonna use the till to till up the dirt. What was that? Oh, I didn't shovel the grass because I was standing there. We're gonna remove that. Use the hoe. Till that. And then we got some wheat grains to start with. Oh, we gotta water. Make sure we water our dirt first. We got some wheat grains we can start with. I have 3 of those. We got some bitter hops we can start with. We got 3 of those. And then we have some red tea seeds to start with. Oh, it looks like we got some mail. Let's go ahead and read our mail. Wow. Let's leave. Let's go ahead and read the ones from 81 days ago when this property wasn't ours. Good morning. We are contacting you regarding the non-payment of an agreed quarterly payment amount due for a debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days or we will take the necessary steps and to recover the sum owed. Please note that should the situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed and within seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day. We're coming to take your property away. Have a good day. Good morning. Once again, we are contacting you regarding your debt insured in the acquisition of your property. Due to the lack of response after the previous notices, we have informed you of our intentions to proceed with their me- appropriate measures. You will soon receive after communication with the Ryla Chamber of Commerce with our final decision. It should be noted that you can still settle the outstanding payment along with the late payment fee to recertify the situation. Have a good day. Have a good day. We're taking your property away. Okay. Have a good day. 19 days ago. Good morning. It has been determined in view of the occurred debt and the O'Reilly Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during winter of this year. We would like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warnings and guidance throughout this process. But the decision in the face of your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once this process has been initiated, only Few's settlement of the debt could allow you to retain ownership of the property. Have a good day. Love how they end it with that. And then this is what I got just a day ago. I think this is to me. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce covers this clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreement in your case, we thank you for your regulation of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Mystic Lunar Gaming. Please find and close the update title deed signed by your Secretary General. Have a good day. Copy and paste. Okay, hang on 1 minute. All right, so we got that. Now we got this. We can hire staff. We have a calendar. This is the first day of the year in spring. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, orders. So a lot of these things we can't do until we level up a little bit. So we can't hire staff or do orders until we level up a bit. What time is it? What's that? 22:45. So we have 3 p.m. So if you ever played Stardew Valley, this game plays a lot like Stardew Valley. You have a certain time limit throughout the day. You have to go to sleep before 3 a.m. Otherwise, you pass out. And if you pass out, you wake up at a later time. It's not as bad as Stardew Valley, but you lose out on time. With time is money in this game because you own a tavern slash inn. So whereas you could be making money selling things in your tavern or renting rooms in your inn, and you pass out and you're losing money in that way. So I'm just gonna go to sleep for now, just to get the day over with. So it's daylight, so I can show you what to do with all the. Oh, I didn't plant the. Let me go ahead and plant the seed out here. I put everything in our inventory. And I'm just gonna plant it over here, out of my way, out of my way. So make a little space over here. Just like Stardew Valley, you have to. I mean, it is different, but it's very similar. You have to plant your crop. Similar but different. Same style. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep this way. Speed up time here. There we go. And every day you can make your bed. I'm gonna make my bed. I'm probably gonna forget that a lot, but I'm gonna make it now. I can. So I don't know why I just press the wrong button. But this is very useful. Your mop. You're gonna need that. So I'm gonna put that back up there. So the next thing we're gonna want to do is put these things up. Wish I still had. I did. I don't think I skipped it. I don't know what happened. Just skipped over it for me, I guess. But we're gonna want to put these things down. Oh, what is that? The workbench. Oh, stonking workbench. So I'm gonna want to make an area to put these things in outside. So you're gonna want to make sure you have everything cleared out, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I mean, I just know the basics. I just want to make sure this game is running. This is my first time streaming. I'm gonna make sure I knew what I was doing before I streamed this game. I just know. I don't know everything I'm doing. I just know the basics. Where's my accent? Oh, I didn't put it in there. Probably where it's at. You want your axe, because I'm gonna cut down some trees. And this game is still in early access. It's not fully released yet, so it's being updated quite a bit. And there was a big update just recently. It added a storyline to it and a bunch of other stuff. But I played Stardew Valley a lot when it first came out. And still do today. And this game is, I mean, it's very, very similar to it. It has the same concept. But it's just instead of building your own farm, I mean, you build a farm. You have to build a farm to make sure you have the ingredients for your tavern or your inn. But, it's just different. It's got a different story. Slightly different graphics. But, same concept, I would. Indie game. Only made by a couple people. Started off with one person. I guess now they're up to 3. And it looks great. It runs well. Okay. So we got all that done. So now I'm going to want to lay these things down. I'm going to want to go to B again. So I can lay these down because it goes into build mode. I kind of wish, I don't know why it didn't let me do anything. See, now that creates a whole area for me. This is my build zone. So I can add my stump with an X to my build zone. Now this is going to be another build zone. It's going to be, I'm going to put it right next to it. I don't know why it's not letting me put it there. Oh, there's a tree in the way. I don't know how to get it. For a little sprout like this, you just need your... Well, you used to work with a shovel. No, it's not. Well, I was able to do this up before. I don't know why they didn't want me. Just because I want to, probably. So, I was able to dig up a sprout like that before with a shovel, but apparently now I'm not allowed to do anything. Definitely. Probably because I'm in build mode. Game, you gotta make sure you're in the right mode. So, as I said, you use the shovel to dig that up. That's okay. We're all here for fun. So, what else is in the way here? Something. Let me get these trees out of the way so I can see what's here. And later on, you're gonna need this wood anyway. You just don't want to cut down every tree that's here. Just want to cut down as minimal as possible so they're able to regrow. And you want to make sure if you cut them out down at full length like they are now, that one might not have been in full length. If you cut them down at full length, you will get sprouts. But if you don't, you won't get no sprouts. So that is something there for your information. Yes, good information that you're gonna need if you ever play this. So that's all cleared out. Now I want to go back into build mode and put this smelter down. I'll put these things down because we need them to build with. And then cut this tree down. It's a lot of work before you even start building your tavern up. Actually, there was a lot of work before this that didn't even get. We're still in build mode, that's why I can't cut the tree down. But I don't know why it skipped out on the tutorial. A little upset about that. But we can figure this out by ourselves. Okay, let's cut 1,000 weeds. Not in this flavor. Go back in build mode. Put our stone thing down. There. We're just gonna want to put this over here. This is just goes to the iron thing. The smelter. What else we got? We got the workshop table. My day's going great. How is your day going? Put this stuff in. I'm in shop. Collect some water here. I can't believe she just found me. Oh shit. What happened? Did I start this? No, there ain't no way. I didn't start my. When did I open my. bar up. Oh God. Apparently, I really haven't been paying attention. I'm supposed to be teaching people how to play this game. I'm doing a very bad job. That's okay. We're all here for the learning experience. We're gonna put some water in here because you can do that by right-clicking a water bucket. Where are they getting food from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, the service is terrible. I imagine. I can imagine. Where are you getting that from? Because I don't serve that. This is hysterical. This is hysterical. Oh, they need water. I don't know where they're getting that bowl of food from, but that's okay. Oh, oh. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, need more water. That's all we got. I can't believe I started this. I didn't even know I did that. I get all nervous and everything. Hello, what's happening? Why can't I serve it? Oh, I can't believe I got a viewer. My first stream. I hope she just didn't want some money or something. Oh God, they need fire. More water. I got you. Two waters. Oh, I forgot. We gotta clean the tables. Why am I not being? Oh, there we go. Well, at least I'm making some money off of water. I don't know where they were getting that food from, because I don't know of it. I kind of wish Emma was still here to tell me whether my stream was okay. Did you go check on her? What about it? Oh, wait, hold on. Save it. I'm sorry. Talking to my boyfriend. Where are they getting that porridge or whatever from? Like, I don't have that in here. Is that in my inventory? No, it ain't. I don't know where they're getting that from. They're getting... It's an imagination. I'm getting free money here. This game is great. I love Stardew Valley. You know, the one thing I like about this game... I say this a lot to myself when I'm playing it by myself. Which I didn't play it much. I played it a little bit. But everybody in your tavern, most of them look different. And that means there's a lot of uh, I mean, right now I can't say that because there's two people that kind of look the same, a little bit different. These two right here. But most of the time when I'm playing, normally they're. I mean, I had this whole area full of people. So what is it? Yeah, there we go. Let's clean this table. And now there's like, I mean, for an indie game with just 3 people working on it, it's pretty good, I think. I mean, when you think about it, Stardew Valley started out with like, what, 1 person? He's still his own person. He's making another game. And this started out with 1 person. Now he's going on to another person. 3 people. It's still early access, but it runs great. I think after the night's over with, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. This is like Stardew Valley bar simulation. Tavern. Well, I mean, it's not just a bar. I mean, later on, you get to rent rooms out and stuff. So it's like an inn. Oh, back in the day, it was like that. And I don't know if you know this, but you can clean these tables even when they're not prompted to. So you can clean them before they need to be cleaned. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and set this the last call. Do it. Oh, you got no more water. Need water. Just hold on a second. I gotta get some. Well, now they don't want the water, right? Right click, and then you get 30 water. I'm bringing you the water. Hold on. There you go. I can clean this up. Now you have to go to bed before 3, otherwise you'll wake up late. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for the. I don't know how my tavern got open. I have to watch back on that because that was very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed early. I'm gonna take a break after this. Oh, we started a new day. Gotta make my bed here. Hold on. What's happening? Hold on. I'm still learning how to do this stuff. Okay. So it's a new day. A lot of stuff I have to do. Meat and stuff. I got some larder. Okay, so I can make some larder. Make some food. Grilled steak. I don't know why. How? Somehow I got into. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make the hops first. So you gotta make malt before you can make any sort of alcohol. Okay, so that's running. Now, some things I want to do. Mm, Things in the making. I've got to clean this up. Oh, here's our cat. What kind of cat we want? We were just talking about Pokemon. Eevee is like a cat. So that's the dark. I can't remember the name of it. It's been so long since I played Pokemon. But here is the town, and you get the town map, and this is where you buy your vegetables and your fish, your meat, your decorations. Um, that is a smithing area where you do your iron and stuff. This is the other bar where you buy your yeast and the other lumber yard. I would put that. So for right now, I do want to get some more stuff to plant with. So I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna want to get some more. Well, it's springtime, so we're gonna want to get some hops that are more available probably in the springtime. I mean, you can get them all year long. And some rice. Well, we ain't got much money, so almost. So just do two. Uh, no, tea is really good at this time. Uh, is we're gonna want to do very soon. So I already know things that we're gonna want to do because I had played this just so I knew. We're just gonna go ahead and get barley. We're gonna want to get some hops. So what these hops? Get enough that we can. Not too much money here. I hope it's not lagging. It is lagging a little bit on my screen, but not too much. What? I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna shovel up some stuff. We can plant our new thing soon. And get rid of that tree just by shoveling it up. I'm just gonna keep moving this way with it. For some reason it's like, I wonder if it's because of this. There we go. As long as there's not a tree or grass on the way, it won't make that much of a difference. I can get rid of it. I don't know how much I did. Uh, Should be enough. Now I want to till it. You don't have to move around. You can just hold on to it and drag. Same thing here. And this. Oh, yeah. Water. They need water to be even planted for some reason. So let me get my watering can out. It does 3 at a time when you water. In the blue area, you don't have to move around too much. So I'm going to plant some barley. I don't know why I planted it right there when I clicked on it. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Now you do, when you first want to start playing, want to make sure keep up on your, hey, this, there, put this in. I put my watering, I'm just organizing a little bit, because I like to be a little organized. You want to make sure you collect your rocks and your coal and your wood. And then we'll get do some other stuff later. Copper. You're gonna need all this stuff to build with and burn with. You don't want to burn with wood, because if you burn with too much wood, you're gonna run out of wood very quickly, and you're gonna run out of trees very quickly. Because at the moment, you can only get the trees on your land. So you're limited on trees unless you get sprouts so you can rebuild them, but you only get sprouts when they're fully grown. I believe these trees are probably, they're almost fully grown. They might be fully grown. I'm not gonna say whether they are or not. They're pretty close to being fully grown, but there's iron, stone, copper, and coal. You're gonna need a lot of coal. You're gonna want to burn with coal. You can burn with wood. But you're gonna run out of wood really quickly. Just in the beginning game, you want to do a lot of mining, and I just try to cut down trees where they're like really close together, like here. Got some room. This one's got. They're kind of close together, so I'll cut the one in the middle here. I can reach, because they will regrow though. And you get sprouts if they're fully grown. See, that one wasn't fully grown. That one was. I got a sprout. And you get larva. Larva is very good for fishing. I don't know what that means. Do you? Keep viewers on asterisks. Probably somebody spamming me because I'm a streamer. Get some coal. Here's some coal right here. Okay. So, now that I've done some stuff outside, I'm gonna run out every. Oh, candles are dying down. You see that? Candles are dying down. And then this is also a thing too. You gotta let your fireplace if it gets too cold during the night. So let's go ahead and make some more malt. Not much, but and soon we'll be able to make. Oh, we can right now. If I had a bucket of water, I have to fill that up. So my suggestion to you is get a couple buckets so you can fill them with water. Gonna need quite a few of them because you need a bucket of water for a lot of things. See, now I can make lager. Use some better hops. And then I got some food done. I can make some more. Well, no, I can't make some more. It was wishful thinking. So down here, after we're done with our lager, we're gonna put the lager in the aging buckets, and it's gonna age them. And you can only that's the only way you can sell them if you age them. Alright, here's our little kitty. You can say hi, pet him. We don't have much to do now. I want to make sure we have enough stuff. So sometimes we'll go exploring a little bit up here. I'm gonna put my mop on because up here you get a turkey and you can kill the turkey with a mop. Somehow, some reason it ain't working. There he goes. If you hit him a couple times, you'll get some meat out there. There he goes. You get some wild turkey meat. If you hit him with the mop, we're gonna kill a turkey with a mop. That's how it works. Find some stone. We can talk to these guys over here. The weather has improved, but Pharaoh is still there, frozen, frozen like I missed it. Clive acts like none of this is his fault in the accident. He says, "No way." The weather has improved. Oh, here we go. Frozen like a popsicle. He says. I understand that Brock is furious about detonating the ice, but what else can we do? This is supposed to be the next update, I believe they said. What can we go on like this? You must get back. Work. I know it's horrible, but Hero's no longer with us. We must think about what's best for the group. Get some more stone over here. Oh, put some ceramic plants. Ooh, there's some good ones up there. I'm gonna collect these boulders. I mine this stone here. Then here, find out. Let's iron. Oh, look, there's a pier to maybe go fishing in. More stone. Put this teleporter here. Read. Raise your glass, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Oh, so this is where you level up at for your recipes. You got vegetables, meat, fish, starters, bread, shrimp, broths, turnips, corn, tomato, cauliflower, pastas that requires quite a bit, rice balls, spaghetti, lasagna. I never unlocked rice yet. So, I mean, I haven't played the whole game. I just told you how far I've gotten. I ain't got to level 10 yet, so. Then you got desserts, sweet pie, fruit yogurt, yogurt bowl, carrot cake. And then you got drinks, dark lager, stout, rose wine, and cleanser. Oh, we ain't got none of that right now. Getting late. Time goes by pretty quick in this game, you wouldn't believe it. So up here, I think this is gonna be a thing. That guy, the guard is standing there like it's gonna be a castle. But it's not available yet, so have to wait till that comes out. But I think, in my opinion, it be something to do with a castle or royalty. Oh, some mushrooms. He tells you you can't go that way. More mushrooms and kindling. Oh, mushrooms. Collect some stuff as long as you come around. Getting late. You just gotta make sure you're in bed by 3. That, there's some copper right here, I think. Yeah, copper ore. And then down here, I think there's some iron. Now this is on our land, so you can mine it on our land daily. Make sure you do this stuff daily. Need it. And tomorrow, you can go down south, and I'll show you what that is. Cut some trees. Gonna need a lot of wood. Here's some more copper. Some big things of copper in here. Get a couple more of them. There's some more trees. Just a couple. We're gonna do something useful with our time here. And we can always replant these too. These are fully grown. We're getting some sprouts from. So. And there is music in this game too. Music right now. It's actually pretty good music. Water. I mean, we could open for a minute. We could open for a minute. Sell some steaks. Make a little bit of money. No, yeah, we don't have. Well, I can come up here. Hold on. See? That's what I was talking about, how it gets cold in here. Make them lager. See, now we can make a lager with the molten hops that we have in our inventory. Now, there is a whole tutorial. I don't know what happened. Somehow it automatically got skipped. Maybe I did it. I don't know. I was actually hoping it wouldn't have, but... Water. We're gonna pour him a drink. Bring the drink to him. You want to put your food in this book over here. And that little table right there is for when you do have a waitress. To not confuse you, don't bring it over there. It's just for when you have a waitress. The bartender brings it to the waitress. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink ready. Coming. Water. I think you can hold like 6 drinks. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, you can hire a bartender, hire a waitress, and she will clean the tables and stuff. Then you can hire a bouncer, I guess you could call it. And he will kick out the people that are complaining. And then you can hire a housekeeper to keep up with the rooms you rent out. Looks like Stardew Valley, except you're... There we go. There's somebody that's complaining. Get out! Ha ha ha. Get out. At least we're making some money. A little bit of time. So now it's 2 o'clock. I'm probably gonna wanna say, hey, last call. Oh, there we go. My bad. I wasn't in the right position. Now, if you are starting this game for the first time, for my opinion, make sure you go to options and turn hold to run off. So you just have to press shift and you're running all the time. Sometimes when you go back in the game, you have to re-press shift. And I always forget about that because I'll just be like walking around like, oh my god, it's already been 2 hours and I've just been walking around like normal. It makes a difference. Rest up now. Got a long way. Oh, there we go. New milestone. Reputation reward 1. We've earned a skill point in 10 recipe fragments. I'll show you what that is for tomorrow. Next day. I got more meat and hops and stuff. So you need to grow your own. Oh, we're already down a candle. Oh, we got some hops. Better hops. Got 6 of them. So we should be able to make some more malt. So we'll do that real quick. It's raining outside. And it's springtime. Not to mention this does have seasons. Just like Stardew Valley. Yeah. Oh, we need grain. Oh, hops. Eh, I don't know what I was thinking. Hops makes the... Yeah. We need grain to make the malt. Yes. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm all combobulated. It is late at night here. But if you go into the sawmill, you can make planks or shelves. I've never used the shelves before, so. And then wooden poles, you're going to need planks, a lot of planks. I'm going to start making. And then over here, you're going to want to make iron bars. You're going to need iron ore to make iron bar. How do I have no iron bar? Iron ore. Oh, I have no fuel. So, this is what I was saying about earlier. Now, you do get a lot of kindling. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Sorry for the spam clicking, but I needed to do that. And so now you can make iron bars or copper bars as long as you have iron or copper. Or, and iron I'm going to make a lot right now because I'm going to need nails. So in here you would go and get your nails and you'll need an iron bar. Same thing as here, you're going to need iron sheets, which you use iron bars to make iron sheets. And the same thing, the smelter. You get some decorations. These are very useful later on. You'll see as long as you stick around. Please do. And then stones, you're going to make stone blocks. Or polished stones, going to make a couple stone blocks. Just you use up the resources we have been getting. And we haven't made much money. But I said I was going to explore the bottom of the map. So we'll do that real quick before we even go into anything else. I don't want to lie about my promises. So this is the lower part of the map. For now, they're still updating it. There's still other locations. Like I said, that upper part with the guard, I think is going to be like the castle area. Oh, there's a turkey down here. This is the first time I've ever seen a turkey down here. Interesting. You can have turkeys down here too. I thought it was just up there. I've been down here so many times, never seen a turkey. Come over here, you. You turkey. God, I can't get him. He keeps running. So, why didn't you get over here? I just need to hit you a couple times. There we go. Jeez. I got him. Eventually. Some of these bushes will be able to be harvestable when it comes time. Like, fall time. Or summertime. Depending on the season. Just like Stardew Valley with your berries and blackberries and stuff like that. See, here's a berry right here. All berries. And then right here, any X mark you see in the, just like if you use the hoe in Stardew Valley, It's the shovel in this game. Holes. There's another one. You get some worms. You get some different things out of the holes in the ground. Worms are very good for fishing, and fishing is a thing in this game as well. There's a little area over here. I think they're going to add on to this area because it looks like it's unfinished. There's a little campsite up here. You can pick up some kindling. I always have abundance of. Here's some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I don't care what anybody says. My boyfriend doesn't, but I do. They're good in specific dishes. Sometimes he doesn't know they're in them, and he still likes it. Same. They're good for flavor. Got all this stuff over here. Now we're gonna go back. Someone's up here to go fishing. Look at the little ducks. Are they so cute? Love ducks. Get some more wild herbs. Might not need those now, but you'll need them later. I mean, when I picked them up, it was like, what are these used for? They tell you later. A lot of things they tell you later. Oh, let's go talk to... We got some people over here. Who's this guy? He's running away from me. He's filling up the water. Hi, neighbor. His name is Buzz. You must be the new owner of the tavern next door. Great job, by the way. The place was pretty much in ruins before you arrived. For heaven's sake, where was my manners? I'm Buzz. My family and I welcome you to our farm. Your family? Yes, my wife Holly and I recently purchased this land. We just moved in with our two children, Arthur and Violet. A true blessing from the gods. We've had to repair more than we'd like, but it's been worth it since Holly opened the store. We've started getting orders from all over the kingdom. See, it's a kingdom. That's why I said there was a castle. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask her. Well, let's talk. Talk a little bit about yourself. Me? It might not seem like it, but in my young years, I was quite the in intrepid adventure. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at reading. My brother and I roamed the kingdom, fighting monsters with our battle axes and manes following in the wind. After about one epic battle, I was seriously injured, and that's when I met Holly. Soon after, I decided it was time to hang up my weapons and settle in the city to be closer to that wonderful young woman. So there you have it. Years later, we're here, married with two wonderful children. I couldn't be happier. Although, between you and me, there are still nights when I look at my old axe and reminisce the clamor of battle, the adrenaline of a good fight. Oh, how I would love one last adventure. Feel you. Talk about Bob. Bob, the golem, he suddenly appeared one day while we were moving. I thought he was coming to attack us, but he turned out to be a really nice guy. Poor guy had nowhere to go, so we let him stay in the old shed south of the river. Excuse me. Sometimes he comes up here to pay us rent, but he only brings acorns or a handful of stones. We've tried telling him he doesn't need to, but he insists that he needs to be self-sufficient. Oh, well, I guess I can. Okay, what's next? I don't know what he's doing. I don't really get along with animals, but Holly has a way with them. Makes me a bit envious, to be honest. So you can build things with him. Wow, I see you finally got around to constructing your first building, huh? Don't worry, Buzz will explain how it works. At the moment, you only have the barn and the chicken coop available. So that means they're probably going to bring in more. The barn will allow you to take care of large animals such as pigs, cows, and sheep. On the other hand, a chicken coop is for smaller animals such as chickens. On the right side of each building, you can see how many buildings you can currently build on your land. In the toolbar, you can see available resources. Remember that you have to carry the building materials in your inventory to be able to use them. Mm. Here you can see how much it will cost to construct your new building. As as soon as you accept the building order, it will be deducted from your materials. What do you mean you find it expensive? I'll be damned, neighbor. That's the cost price. If I made it any cheaper, I'd be losing money. That's all for the time being. If you have any necessary resources when you select a building, you can choose the area where you want to build it. Remember to clear the land before you come to see me. So, here's the chicken coop. Costs quite a bit, if you can see. 15 gold. 10, I don't know what that is. I've never built a chicken coop in my game, so. And then, I mean, it's pretty big. I guess it ain't too big. The barn is, though. And it costs a lot. 30 gold. You'll see later on. It gets a lot to get to the 30 gold. So there's Buzz. He's already done gone. He said, I'm out. So let's go up here to his house. Go talk to Molly. That's his wife. Welcome to Harvest Hill Farms. We've got the best products that. Oh, wait. You're the innkeeper of the farm next door. I knew you looked familiar. Hee hee hee. It's nice to meet you. I'm Holly, owner of the Harvest Hill Farm, along with my husband Buzz. Although we've only recently set up shop, I can assure you that our products are the finest quality. Whether it's animals or products to care for them, we have everything you need. Let's just talk there and see what she has to say. Ooh, got a lot of things to talk about her. I gotta get my voice up here. Ooh, I guess give it to Let's talk about you. I spent my childhood on a farm very similar to this one. She sounds like a very southern woman. I spent my days playing with the animals, running through the cornfields. Unfortunately, the family business was belly up, and my parents had to sell it. I guess their hearts couldn't take it, because they died a few years later. Oh, that's sad. If they could see it, I'm sure they would love this place. So she tried to look up to her parents. That's sweet. Let's talk about the farm. Although I've always wanted to open my own farm, it wasn't easy to give up our life and they lived in the city. Did she just say her parents lived on a farm? Buzz had to sell his part of the sawmill, and we spent almost all our savings on the property and renovations. Maybe after they got married, they lived in the city. Still, I think it was the right decision. Buzz seemed much calmer now that he spent more time with us. And we're getting more and more orders. Together we'll make our business thrive. In the city? I'm sorry, I thought we were in older times. I didn't think cities exist. I thought it was kingdoms. I'm sorry. I have to take credit where credit was due. Alright. A city. I'm sorry. I thought that this looks like a medieval to me. About Arthur. My son Arthur, we ain't met Arthur yet. He reminds me of when he. Wait, let me reread that. My son Arthur, he reminds me of me when I was little. Buzz insisted he should try to be more of a go-getter, but he's just a kid. How can he not be scared when my husband won't stop telling him his old stories from when he was an adventurer? Even I get goosebumps when he talks about those big, ferocious monsters. He might be onto something. What about Violet? It's your daughter, right? Violet is obsessed with the idea of going on adventures. She got one or the other. She's just like how her father was at her age. Of course, you just complained about that. I know that's just how we were when we were kids, but I can't help but worry. Since we moved, she's been much more distant with me. She'll get over it once she gets used to it. But I miss my little girl. Seems like only yesterday when I would hold her in my arms. Alright, goodbye. Oh, wait. Let me show you what she has to sell. Buzz and the kids are working hard to get the farm going. Of course, I must do the same. So, you can go to shop. You can buy cow's milk, eggs. Now, all these things cost money. There's copper, silver, and gold. I don't want to get you guys confused. So, gold is obviously the most. Silver is. After so many copper, you get silver. After so many silver, you get gold. So it just builds up just like pennies and dimes, nickels, and then dollars. Like that. And quarters. I forgot quarters. So just figure that as a penny, quarter, and a dollar. That's how I figured it. So cow's milk, egg, honey, sheep milk. So just take it like this. Honey, I don't know. Apparently you can have bees. This is just how I'm taking it. Cow's milk, you can have cows. Well, we know you can have cows if you got a barn. And pigs. Eggs, you can have chickens. So sheep, so we can obviously have sheep. Cheese comes from cows. Or maybe goats. Sugar. What does sugar come? Sugar comes from sugar cane, doesn't it? So you have to be able to. I don't know why she would be selling sugar cane. Ain't nothing special. Forage table. Uh, produces your own animal feed. Hay. Probably feeds your animals. Medicine. You have to make them healthy. So this is much different from Stardew Valley. You have to actually make sure your animals are healthy and to give them medicine if they need it. Give them, uh, well, you always have to give them food, obviously. But you have to take care of them. You have to make sure they're healthy with medicine. Leftovers. I don't know what that has to do with. We'll figure that out eventually. Maybe. Notorious feed. I don't know nothing about that. I never did anything with any of this stuff, so I don't know what this stuff is. Feed mix. Vitamins. I don't know. I've never done anything with that stuff. We'll figure it out. We just heard you say that. So she's got some animals. Let's see what she's got to buy. I'm sorry, but you don't have any buildings to shelter any animals. If you want to build a barn or a chicken coop, speak with Buzz. Okay, so I just want to see if you had any. Well, let's see if she's got any. What we got up there? Well, you can just go up in their house like it's yours. Hello, I'm home. No, I'm just kidding. Have some fun. Up here. I've never been up there. Because you can't go up there. I don't know. There was a cutscene before, and I thought I could go up there because of the cutscene, but apparently you can't go up there, period. So let's find. Oh, who is this? Who's their, is this their daughter? Violet. Hello, I'm Violet. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Who are you? I'm Mystic Lunar Gaming, the owner of the tavern next door. Don't you know? An innkeeper. You must know a lot of stories about your customers. You could tell some. You could tell me some of them. A story about a monster and mysterious magic. Do you like that sort of thing, huh? Yes. Dad and Uncle Woody were adventurers before Dad and Mom got married. Dad and Uncle Woody. At night, Dad tells me stories of his old adventures. Someday I'm going to leave this farm and travel the world, fighting monsters and saving people. So apparently in this game, they're going to update it to where there's going to be magic and not mines. Sounds similar to another game. Wow, you're a brave girl. That's right. I'm not afraid of monsters at all. If I have ever seen one, I'll kill it instantly with my sword. Let's talk to her. Let's talk about Bob. Heard a lot about Bob. You know about Bob? He's a close friend of mine. He's the only interesting person on this farm. Besides my dad, of course. Oh, there's his dad. Ouch, my back. He's just walking around. Dealing with them sheep, probably trying to get them back in their pen. He showed up here one day and seemed pretty confused. He was lonely too, so we became fast friends. You may not have noticed, but he's a real stone golem. For a while, I kept an. What happened? For a while, I kept an eye on him in case he was dangerous, but he turned out to be very cool. Isn't he amazing? I don't think she's gonna change anything, she said. For this mission, I'll need some potions. I'll have to talk to the old alchemist. South of the kingdom. See? She's already given out. You just gotta read into blurred lines. Blurred lines, people. You gotta read into what they say. There's a kingdom. See this? What does this go up to? Oh, I went to the town already. So you know this doesn't go up into town. Let's go somewhere else. That's why they're not giving anybody a map. They'll give you the town map, but they ain't gonna give you the map. Oh, let's go over here first. It's already get. Look, it's 13:35 already. That means it's 1:40 if you're on a 12-hour clock, right? Yeah, 12-hour clock. I know what I'm talking about. 24-hour clock. This is military time for me. 1:55. Now it's 2 o'clock. So, I mean, time goes by pretty quick. You don't even know. It goes by quick, especially if you're doing shit. Wait till you go fishing. Oh, God. A spoiler alert, you do go fishing. I've already said that, but I'm just saying. You can harvest all this stuff here. All my plants. I mean, don't let this stuff pass you by. You're gonna be like, what is this for? And then just ignore it, like I did the first time I played. I just played this a little bit just to see what the game was about, to see if I liked it. And this is my first stream. And I thought this is the game I want to stream. So that's why I'm doing it. I like a lot of other games. I play a lot of other games like the other. What are you doing? Oh, he's petting it. I was like, he's smothering that chicken. Arthur. So here's the little boy. Hello. Hi, kid. What's your name? Arthur. I see you're not much of a talker. Mommy says I shouldn't talk to strangers. She's right. I'm Mystic Lunar Gaming, the innkeeper. I don't even think I had a chance to change my name. If I did, I missed it. I don't know. This is my first time streaming, so I was nervous that I missed out on a lot of stuff. Apparently, the whole tutorial. Are all these animals yours? Yes, my mommy and daddy bought the farm a little while ago. They had a lot of work lately, and since I'm a big boy now, I help them as much as I can. Sometimes mommy lets me feed the chickens. I like them. They're very gentle and quiet, not like the pigs. They're always squealing and grunting. They scare me a bit. And they better. Sometimes they eat humans. They eat anything you can get a hold of. Violet says that before me, she had another brother. But a pig ate him whole. See? I told you. He didn't even say that. I didn't even know he was going to say that. And he said it. About your sister Violet, she seems like a very violent person. Violet, violent. Violet's always picking on me. My point exactly. She's strong and brave, and she wants me to be the same. I don't want to fight monsters or have adventures. I want to stay on the farm and take care of the animals with mom and dad. Well, Arthur, you do that. It looks like it's a little good stuff right there. That's okay. Uh, I'll go ahead and show you what's down here. I don't know, it's kind of getting late. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of this area, but then I have to head back because it's 15. It means it's 3 o'clock. And if I'm missing anything, I probably am. I didn't play this game much. I just played it a little bit just to test it out. Let's see. Get these mushrooms here. I love mushrooms. I'm gonna pick all the mushrooms I can. Kindling is just a pain in my butt. Really. You get too much of it. Get a lot of kindling. I'll pick it up for now and I'll make sure I use it this time. I use a lot of coal. I've heard of a lot of people. So, okay. Here he is. Bob. This is Bob that Violet's talking about. This is his best friend. Or her best friend. You are Bob's you are Bob's father. Confusing. What? No. Bob looks for him, but Bob can't find. Bob, is that your name? Yes. Little Violet gives name. Bob says thanks. Yes, it's a good name. Your friend. Friend of Bob and Nugget? Nugget. Who's Nugget? Nugget is the best friend of Bob. She is very smart hand. She helps Bob in his shop. So you sell things, right? Yes, you can watch. Let Bob know if you like. You can watch? So, are you looking for your father? Father? Violet says father loves Bob. Bob doesn't know. Chest stone hurts. I understand. His heart hurts. Father leaves Bob alone, long time alone, and sad until he meets Violet's family. They are good to Bob and give Nugget. Nugget takes care of Bob now. If you find father, you let Bob know. Bob hugs or smashes after hearing father talks. Yes, I'll let you know if I find out anything. You are a good person, Nugget, and Bob like you. Violet soon visit Bob. Nugget money is not the most important thing, but helps Bob take care of Nugget. Bob also pays Buzz for letting live in old house. Bob is responsible. Gollum. Well, see now. He gets some different things up here. You just have to come up here and look. I like a right now. I'm getting a little tired. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I yawned. But I'm gonna finish off the day. Let me dig this up. Got a boot. Ah, what is the boot for? Maybe you'll find out in the next stream. Oh. Now, I don't know if you guys played any other older games, but in the older games, there was always these like hidden areas. If you pay close attention here, there's one. Let me get this mushroom right here. Actually, it's kind of pretty obvious. A couple mushrooms. I'm gonna pick those up because I love mushrooms. But there's a tree up here you can gather some stuff off of. Like I like to play Final Fantasy games, so I know a lot about hidden areas. Love Final Fantasy games, especially the older ones. I'm gonna leave the bottom area for the next time. I think I'm gonna finish off the day and finish my stream off at the end of the day. So it's 17:45, so we got some time. We can go this way. Back home. The pond down here. Hello? Okay. I was just making sure my mic worked. Sorry. Oh, while we're up here, we can go ahead and mine this stuff out, like I said. I don't do this stuff daily. I mean, I know you should and you need to, but I'm doing it daily right now. Because I know you have a lot of time in the beginning before you start opening up your store and have a lot of stuff to deal with, like growing crops and building things. And then you just go like, it's like you got too much stuff on your hands. You don't know what to do. So in the beginning, I suggest do mining all this stuff. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here. Getting tired. Go ahead and get some wooden planks. And do a couple of wooden poles as well. We're gonna do iron bars, as many as we have. We're gonna run out of space pretty quickly, and we're gonna have to get a chest here shortly. I'll probably do that in the next stream, but not in this one. She's auto walking to it. I'm already clicking on it, so that is pretty cool how they have an animation. If you're just a little far away from it, they have an automation that lets it auto walk to the wherever you're mining at or cutting a tree down at or whatever. That's pretty cool. But sometimes it doesn't work. Like right there it didn't. See, she just walked to it by itself. Got some coal. Coal is a necessity. Let me tell you. I'm probably not even gonna open the bar tonight. I just want to make sure I have enough coal and I don't care about copper too much. We're gonna go up here because I did not fully go up here last time. And I think we got enough time. It's only 20. But up here, the miners are talking about somebody frozen. And you'll see what they're talking about. while I'm getting this. I'm mining this up. But this is gonna have something to do with the next update. And this is a early access game, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier or not. Wait, go ahead and mine. Hello? There we go. Gotta get the sweet spot. There we go. See, this guy up here is who they're talking about. So I'm guessing you're gonna be able to go into the mines, like Stardew Valley, the dungeon. Wow, that's what I call it. The dungeon. There's a mushroom. We like mushrooms. I like mushrooms. There's a waterfall. Actually, it's very loud. I never realized how loud that was. Some copper down here. I'm not gonna mine that right now. I ain't got too much time, so. You go up here. I'm sure you're probably gonna be able to build this bridge. It looks like it. There's iron and copper, and then right here, obviously, you're gonna be able to go up there. But it's getting late, and I don't wanna. Okay, so if you miss out on going to bed before 3, you'll wake up late the next day. So whereas you lose out on energy in Stardew Valley, you just wake up at 11 o'clock instead of 6. And then if you missed out on waking up again, it's even later, which I think is actually a very interesting way of doing it. Because it makes sense. Because if you go to bed late, hey, you're not going to get up till later the next morning. So to me, that makes sense. It says it's cold on him. So we have some time. I'm going to see if we can make it. But I killed a couple turkeys. And we can't make anything. Oh, we can make some pepper. We can make some juice. Okay. So you're gonna have to make malt, and then you're gonna have to make the alcohol you want, and there's gonna be more different types of distillery and that thing to make wine. So there's gonna be different types of fermenting things. So you're not just gonna have to have beer or lager, whatever. Uh, it's just what they give you to start off with. But you're always gonna need to have to age it, and that takes quite a bit of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in there. And it ages for a while. I don't know the exact time, but it's a while. But you have to age it before you're able to put it in. But up here, I'm just gonna tell you this now. I know it's just a blank area, but this is where you're gonna be able to utilize. You're gonna be able to expand. So you're going to be able to build a room off of this, like a hallway down here, and then build a couple rooms, and then people are going to be able to stay like it's an inn. It's not just a bar, it's a tavern. So you're going to be able to stay here. And it's 1 o'clock. I might be able to cut down one. Let me cut down a tree, at least. Utilize my time a little bit. That one's still growing, so I'm going to chop this one down. Okay. I'll do one more. I got till 3 o'clock. I mean, Christ's sakes. I'm sorry. I don't mean it in a bad way. Okay. This is the last stream, and then we're gonna go in. Go to sleep. Cats. Wanders wherever he wants. So you have till 3 o'clock to go to sleep for it. And it continues to. I don't know. Whoa, let me go ahead. I got a tiny bit of time, so I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do this. Oh, ow. Ain't even gonna be useful for a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and this is gonna be the end of my stream. So if you guys enjoyed my content and liked what I talked about, or how I streamed, or what I streamed, um, go ahead and follow me, subscribe, do whatever you do. I'm new to this, so I'm still learning myself, but I appreciate it if you do, if you're coming back later and doing so. I really do appreciate it. So, thank you very much.